This message now for our governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, the executive governor of Edo State. I'm bringing this to you simply because of insecurity with the Edo State. I watched a video yesterday where some camp were being discovered by security agencies. And all this while you came into power, you have done your best in terms of making sure that security is put in place. Some vigilantes are being trained just to make sure that they help the Nigerian police force, army to combat crime and criminalities. Now, sir, I want to bring your attention to what I feel should be done in earnest to curb insecurity in Edo State. Because all this while, some of these people, they give the power to security agencies. All of them, they just did the Benin City. They patrol around the port road, GRA. They look for who carry dada, who draw tattoo, Yahoo boys, cultists, and the rest. Meanwhile, the main insecurity that is bedeviling us, all of them, all those kidnapping and some other social vices, they're inside the bush. What have you put in place, sir, to make sure that as you make the city not comfortable for any kidnappers, armed robbers, Fulani herdsmen to stay? What are you also doing in that regard in making sure that the bush where they go, go still be safe for them? We have seen a couple of houses being destroyed where they do kidnapping and around the rest. And as we speak, anybody who they into that, who no one carry any of their victim enter any house simply because if the person they catch them tomorrow, they might destroy the house. They might have an alternative of taking them to bush. So what have we put in place? Because Edo State is a very complex state. Land day, river day, villages. You cannot claim to the fact that all this while, as people they buy for Aunchi side, they do not. As a result of kidnapping, Edo South, Igbobazuwa side, and the rest. You know, if you say you know here, what measures have we put in place? Because over the years, now one particular pattern, now all the government back to back, now they do. When they come, they go buy cars or bus, give police. There we have done well. The security vote being given to the state is being utilized the way it's supposed to be. When Godin Obaseki was there, he went to Korea. Some cars that cannot even fly a port road due to potholes, he brought them for security purposes, which he named Wabazinga. And some of those cars were not strong enough to even go some villages and every other thing. And the man said he was tackling security. Now, that one aside, you provided some vehicles and the rest. Now, sir, I want to bring your attention to the last lap of Godwin Nowegase Obaseki. Because there was a particular video I watched when he commissioned some gunboats, both for security purposes. Because not be we who did the city alone, now we talk about this time, because they can take anybody from the city and take it to the bush and do whatever they want to do. Now, the man was so intelligent enough to understand that if we are fighting security, those in the river areas also need to be protected as well. So he bought a gunboat. At this point, I want to ask, where the boat they? When they want to use them? Those boats supposed to be patrolling around those river area. Some of these small camp where they said, where government don't they do, where the community who owns the land, not they know. They are supposed to be moving around, checking them. Not just buying healers. You don't buy and finish. Everybody will say, yeah, he's trying. Outside the motor where they use for city, those healers and Sienna van when they buy. Don't you think there's need to buy more boats, train some personnel? If probably the Navy now for federal government, don't you think as long as we also have these vigilante local ones that are also helping the police, there's need to also train some persons in that direction? Those ones we go the river area, they move around 247, or give that same contract to a particular person who would be in charge of those river area to secure it for the state, just like what the federal government is doing with Okpebholo, so that some of those insecurity happening in those river area can be tackled. Because all this one what we all do, just like let's just play to the gallery as if we are working. If you really want to do it, sir, all hands must be on deck, not just because police dey Benin City, some part of Edo North and Central. So there is need at this time to sit down, pause every other thing you are doing, make provisions for those in the river areas, because so many atrocities are being committed on a daily basis in those areas. Bunkering, kidnapping, stealing, whatever you can call it. After they don't do and finish for stand, now those places they go hide put. So what measure have you put in place to make sure that those areas are being sanitized. Until all these things are put in place, whatever security measures you are putting in place at the moment, there can never be a positive result because it not will work. It just be like say you are tackling one side while the other side is lacking. So at this point, sir, I want to beg of you, you need to wake up to your responsibility, because whatever you are doing at the moment, people are not feeling it. The positive result is not getting to the people. Insecurity is bedeviling us on a daily basis. Try as much as possible. That gunboat wey Obaseki buy, bring am come, buy journal, train people, make dem dey use am. If you don't see the boat, abeg una call am, make e tell us, because no be money take buy am. The commissioner tell us say he buy boat, so that we go buy journal. If we have 10 of that, being patrolling on a daily basis, any of those camp wey e dey inside bush, then we dey investigate what the activity they are doing there. They are answerable to the community wey get the land. Then security may always go there to verify what they are doing. I don't think all this insecurity will be on the increase like this. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment on the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the record, make una help me tag Okpebholo. Edo State is bleeding. So many nefarious activities are happening. Insecurity has never been this worse since the existence of that state called Edo State.